That second half, boys, fantastic. Really good commitment. You know, we were put under pressure and we still created the opportunities. We held them in defence and we took the game up to them and we created plenty of opportunities. Yeah, from being a defender, I was really happy to see the fullbacks starting to get that thing sorted out. One deep, one up. The halfbacks manning there, guys, and also giving us that outlet option out wide. And the inside forwards working a lot harder in that second half as well. It linked up a lot better. And I think in the second half, what we were doing a lot better, we were actually making the ball do the work. We always play our best hockey when we make the ball do the work instead of trying to take them on by ourselves, besides Shero, because he can take on the whole universe and still win. But the really good thing is, we started to make the ball do the work. And then they were playing catch up instead of us trying to play this, you know, pass and then having a turnover and having them come back at us. We're holding on to it, waiting for that good pass, passing it and then leading off. All right? And that was from the sideline. What about you guys? What you thought from playing out there? Shero, what thoughts?
Sometimes we looked a bit rushed, and that was probably a function of the pressure that they were putting on us. They were pretty hard at the ball, but you know, it's just important to keep your head, make a nice trap, and have a bit of a look up and see where your supporting players are. We just looked a bit under the pump and a little bit short for time sometimes, but you can make your own time.
I think one of the things that Matty said at half time certainly was ringing true there, that getting control of the ball first, instead of like you're already thinking I'm going to do this, this and this with it. Let's get control of the ball first, make the trap, then pass it. All right. One of the things that I also think that's come out of that game is release the ball early. I've always been told, you know, 99% of the time, that first call that you get, that's the ball you get. If you hold on to it, that's an opportunity lost. Okay? So get the ball control, first pass, give it. Yeah? And in deep defence, you guys played really well, excellent marking, but there wasn't much calling. I think there was more screaming and shouting coming from the sideline than there was out of the two fullbacks. And one of the things that I know that the halfbacks and the forwards love to hear is fullbacks screaming at them, telling them where their player is, where they should be marking up. It really helps. And that doesn't mean left half or right half can't do it as well, but it's got to originate from the back line going forward. Okay, so boys, find a voice. Even the keeper, get stuck into us. Yep. Yeah? Even though we might be like 4 times your age, just get stuck into us. Tell us, if we're not marking up properly. Matty?
Yeah, that was, I think, was the thing that I noticed most. There wasn't enough talking, and I think when there was talking, it was kind of panicked in a way, which is fine because we're under the pump, but we need to be a little bit more constructive, I think, with our talk, rather than pass it here. It's got to be throw it down the line, put it flat, use a 1-2, all that kind of lingo has got to creep into our game, rather than here. I got the ball one stage and I heard 4 players screaming for it. I didn't know where the hell they were. They weren't close enough to see them, and I think it just freaked me out. And then the easiest pass to make is when you look up and you see your teammate's stick coming towards you, nothing between you and your teammate, and he's calling for it and showing you his stick. That's the easiest pass to make, and that's a pass we should be doing all the time and looking for and creating, instead of this, pass it. There's times when we just say, pass it, hit it to me, and someone hits it to you, and there's fucking 4 of their opposition players between you and the guy hit the ball to. I mean, that's a crap call, So, the talking is a big thing. Our marking, they really found us out with our marking. That I'll use an example, which I should have, but I will. Was Will? Will, you were marking, you're giving your player too much room, okay? And he was really fast, and I think the option that you took was that because he's so fast, I'll hang it off him, and then I'll wait till he runs to me and then I'll tackle him, okay? Which is all right if you're playing school hockey on grass, but it's not school hockey, and we're playing on a good surface, and their right winger was fast, had good skills, all right? So what you do is you mark him, and as soon as he gets the ball, you're in his way. You can show him your stick, you put pressure on him, but you don't let him get the ball and then look up and be faced with just you there with the stick out like this, okay? You need to be down and strong. So, and all of us were doing it. I was doing it as well. You know, we need to anticipate when our direct opponent is going to get the ball, and we need to be ready to apply pressure on him and make him and force an error, force him to make a mistake by getting onto him very, very quickly. All right, not letting him get the ball and then decide what to do. It's get up, get in the vision of his teammate who's passing the ball to him, get up so he can see you, so he looks up and he sees you and his teammate. If he sees you and his teammate, it's like, that's probably not a very good pass. I wish I could have made that pass. Now I'm starting to freak out because I have to think about something else. But if he gets it, he looks up and there's a player and he's got 3 yards space and his teammate and he wants it, oh good, pressure's off me, I've done a good pass, I've done my job. We don't want him to make that pass. We want to step up, make pressure on that guy, put pressure on this ball carrier, and then he looks up, his first option's not up, he looks for another pass, we're marking the next pass as well, he's under pressure, then he doesn't know what to do, we take the ball off him. Yeah. Alright? It needs to happen all around the field. We just need to be more disciplined. And we need to realise that that is the right tactic as well. But I missed some of the other things you said, Bill, so I don't know what the other...
No, I just Mark played a great game.
Yeah. Well, up to that point when you started talking, we were all good about ourselves, but up to that, no, it's just using that first pass, you know, the first call, releasing it, getting stuck with the ball, trying to make these killer passes that just aren't there, and basically, like you were saying in half time, getting control of the ball first before thinking about what you're going to do with it next.
I thought we did well though, guys.